Good morning, everyone. 6 o'clock here on your Good Friday. Thanks so much for joining us here on Up with KREM and streaming on KREM 2 Plus. I'm Tim Pham. We have a lot to get to today. We're going to talk about Easter, but first let's get you prepared for your Friday as we cap off another week. Let's get on over to Nicole Hernandez. Hey, good morning, Nicole.
Good morning, Tim. Officially, sunrise happened about 4 minutes ago, but Jeremy always tells me that sunrise, that official time that says on your phone widget or that we have up here, is actually based on an artificial horizon, so it's not necessarily the exact time the sun would crest over, say, the mountains over Coeur d'Alene. But we're basically there. The sun's up. It has not warmed us up yet, though, because it is still cold outside. We are now at 37 degrees here in Spokane and even colder, like in places like Coeur d'Alene. So definitely grab a jacket if you're headed out the door. Across the region, it is definitely chilly this morning. We do warm up later, though. We end up with above average temperatures today, hopefully eking out mid-60s.
Here's a live look at the traffic impact right now. This is I-90 in Havana. You can see right now traffic conditions are moving great. We're crash free at this hour. No major slowdowns to get you behind this morning. So we're A-OK. Again, the sunrise just coming up. Don't forget your sunglasses today. It's going to be a beautiful day. We're so glad for that. Be sure to stick with Up with KREM throughout the morning. We bring you weather and traffic together every 30 minutes. It is officially Easter weekend, and with that in mind, there are a lot of activities to do around the inland Northwest. KREM 2's Brandon T. Jones has you covered. He looked into the events happening here in the Spokane area and in North Idaho. Good morning, Brandon. Happy Easter to you and Good Friday.
Good morning, Tim. Good morning. Happy Easter. Good Friday to you all as well. But yeah, we can start things off right here at Riverfront Park because tomorrow around 10 a.m. it's going to be absolutely busy. There's a free Easter egg hunt here at Riverfront Park. So lots of opportunities here for kids of different ages. So I want to go ahead and run off a few of those lists really quick because it kicks off at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. is for that age range of 0 through 2 at the pavilion. 10:25 a.m. those are for ages 3 through 5 at the clock tower. 10:35 ages 6 and up in the Lilac Bowl. Starting at 11 a.m. though through 1 p.m. Sensory Supportive Easter Egg Hunt will be hosted with the Isaac Foundation at the Providence Playscape. If you're interested in the sensory support option, you do have to register. You can find more details on that at riverfrontspokane.org.
Our park, of course, is beautiful, so it's the perfect time and perfect weather to just get outside and come enjoy the park.
And I know Nicole's been talking about that weather, you know, maybe a little bit overcast, but nonetheless, it's going to be a beautiful opportunity and the kids are going to be happy. So we'll go over more Easter activities in the next half hour, but if you have any other plans or events you know about, go ahead, reach out to me, send me a Facebook message, and then also text us in at 509-448-2000 with your Easter plans. We look forward to hearing more about that and the beautiful holiday weekend ahead of us. For now, here in Spokane, I'll toss it back to you in the studio.
All right, Brandon, I was just laughing at the video there because there's this little kid that's trying to put the eggs in his Easter basket and keeps missing and it never made it in his basket. I want to ask you though, you're going to take your boys Easter egg hunting. Do you have any strategy for them? You played ball.
For sure.
What's the strategy for the Easter egg hunt?
I think the strategy is, you know, just to get as many as you possibly can. Actually, Everett, he ran into some of our Easter eggs that we had in the garage. I was cleaning that up while I was on paternity leave. And so we've been kind of doing Easter egg hunts for a couple of months now, but excited to have like that real Super Bowl of it. So maybe it is kind of like playing ball. This is the big event, so I think he's going to be prepared.
He's ready. Everett's ready. I think he's going to do great at it. All right, we want to hear your Easter traditions. That's what the Wake Up Call is all about this morning. And here's what you're saying. Someone said that they go to their Easter service at their church. They visit Manitou. Someone else said they're having a barbecue and then watching the movie The 10 Commandments. Others writing in that they also spend time with their families. So you can text us in and let us know how you are celebrating your Easter. And if you don't have plans yet, maybe you'll find an event here on Up with KREM or from Brandon or here on the Wake Up Call. Be sure to text us 509-448-2000. This morning, the city of Moscow is holding a volunteer event to clean up the city. City leaders say this event is an effort to protect the local waterways. The city will task volunteers to pick up micro litter and remove trash from under benches and behind dumpsters in downtown. Volunteers should wear weather-appropriate clothing and closed-toed shoes. Volunteers are encouraged to bring their own gloves. The cleanup will start at 9:30 this morning at Friendship Square. Refreshments will be provided at the Moscow Chamber of Commerce and Visitor Center. Tomorrow, if you want to get outside, you can head over to Hauser Lake for the Icebreaker Run. Organizers say the run supports dogs with special needs at the Double J Dog Ranch. You can run a 5K or 10K, which actually is a Bloomsday second seed qualifier. Same-day registration and packet pickup begins at 8 and ends at 9:30 inside the Hauser Fire Station. The race actually itself starts at 10 a.m. After the race is a medal ceremony and silent auction. Race organizers say there will also be food, a coffee truck, face painting, photo booths, and so much more. This morning, reaction is pouring in after a controversial conservative figure, Charlie Kirk, visited Washington State University as part of his American Comeback Tour. Kirk is known on social media for challenging students to debate him. Yesterday, he drew a large crowd of students cheering him on and eager to ask questions. A group of student protesters with pro-LGBTQ signs also attended. Both supporters and critics said the event offered a chance to express their beliefs and reflect on political climate at WSU.
Most of these guys will never be seen most of the time. The only reason why there's such a huge crowd is because finally they can feel seen and heard.
But it's definitely a good thing to have. You have dialogue, even if it's not perfect, it's something.
Co-founder of the Turning Point USA, according to the organization's website, they seek to educate students across the country on the importance of freedom, free markets, and limited government. This stop at WSU is one of multiple stops on his tour. He will next head to Texas A&M on Tuesday. WSU's campus has already seen political tensions get out of hand. KREM 2 obtained a police report showing a WSU instructor allegedly attacking a student wearing a Trump Take Back America hat. The now former WSU employee and WSU grad student Patrick Mahoney is facing fourth-degree assault charges. The student claims Mahoney threw his hat into the street, prompting him to throw food at Mahoney. He says that's when Mahoney and his friend tackled him. Mahoney admitted to tossing the hat, but said the student body checked him and started the fight. Police arrested Mahoney and his friend for fourth-degree assault. WSU confirms Mahoney is relieved of his teaching duties but remains a grad student. His friend, an hourly employee, was terminated after the investigation. New this morning, city prosecutors have filed criminal charges against multiple people involved in the chaotic scene at a Coeur d'Alene legislative town hall. You may remember in February, security in plain clothes dragged Teresa Borenpol out of the auditorium. On Wednesday night, the chief deputy city attorney for Coeur d'Alene confirmed that his office filed the charges. According to our news partners with the Coeur d'Alene Press, details of the charges have not yet been made public. Also new this morning, the city of Clarks Fork was able to retrieve some stolen funds. You may remember we first told you here on Up with KREM, a scammer stole almost $500,000 from the city back in November. Now, in a Facebook post, the city's mayor says they got back almost $200,000 of those funds. The mayor says the investigation is ongoing.
I kind of forgot it was Easter weekend until this morning, but it is, and it's going to be average as for weather for your Sunday. The good news is the rain that's coming in for Saturday likely will be less, if not basically none, for Sunday unless you're in the mountains. We mostly end up just a little bit cooler and cloudy for your actual Easter. As for today, enjoy it because that's what we look like right now. Basically nothing going on. It's going to be sunny and it's going to be warmer than average.